Oh man, some weeks we hit the button, some weeks we don't.
We did it. We did it. How's everyone doing? Happy Thursday.
This Thursday came around fast. It's been a busy week.
Oh my goodness, man. We at Spreetail this week, we every quarter we bring in the whole remote workforce. And everybody's in Lincoln, Nebraska just for this 1 week. And we actually invited Basic Fun to come out and visit with us. And so, I mean, it's, dinners and meetings and photo ops and interviews and all these different, all the different things. And, man, I'm wiped. I'm an extroverted guy. I like to mix it up and engage and, do the party and do the fancy dinner. And then I want everyone to leave me the F alone. And I just want to lock myself in my bedroom and play Far Cry. I want to be asocial for 48 hours. So you guys are getting the best version of me tonight, I promise.
That's why, I mean, be perfectly honest, that's why it took me so long to kind of post anything today about what we were doing, because you've been so busy, we couldn't even really hardly, we connected once yesterday and it was we got some ideas, and it was we just.
Oh, briefly, very, very briefly.
Yeah.
But no, I guess the takeaway, we'll talk a little bit about it, but definitely had some awesome meetings with Basic Fun this week. So cool stuff on the horizon there. Obviously, I'm not going to share as much as everyone wants me to share, but I'm going to try to share as much as I can, and let the rumor mill spin up, right? So excited about that. That's the first time I itch my nose, so let the cocaine jokes get started. Love you guys.
Screenshots taken, and we're good.
Done, and it's a wrap. Obviously, the big news I think this week, we saw Iconic Arcade landed on the U.S. shores. So we'll dig into that a little bit.
Yeah.
And then we haven't done any sort of just I haven't given anybody any discounts lately. So I think we kind of got a little bit of a slower show tonight, but if there's some fan favorites that people want to shout out that they're like, man, I've been waiting on this. Let me know what looks good to you, and maybe we'll throw a few fans a discount. Let's see, what day is it? It's Thursday. Want to make sure we catch people who won't make the show, so maybe we can find a couple pieces to put on sale through Sunday, and just a little thank you to the people who've been showing up lately. I know we haven't done that in a couple weeks, but who do we got in the chat?
What a segue!
What a segue! Who's here? Shotgun Sean.
Yep, he's right there. Biggie D's always here, which we appreciate. Always got some opinions going about stuff, pro or con, which is awesome. He's always talking about what's happening in space,
always
covering everything.
Always mixing it up. Not pulling any punches, Biggie D. Saying what's on his mind.
He sure is. Yep.
Take him or leave him. We choose to take him. 95% of the time.
95, maybe sometimes 96, but
That's
strong
right.
95.
That's right.
Mr. Crimson. I don't know if do you recognize that name? I don't know if you're new.
I don't believe so. If you're new, awesome.
Yeah.
If you've been here before and this is the first time being in the top of the chat, rock on you, man.
And if you're here every week and I totally missed you, I'm so sorry.
We're totally assholes. So there we go.
It's entirely possible.
CPM Audio, we recognize that name.
Certainly do. Danny's here. Let's go, Danny.
Let's go.
I guess he didn't have to work tonight, which is, I guess, awesome. So good to see it. Usually he comes in really late, it's got to close up and everything, and he gets here late if we're still on, and he's here right on time. So it's awesome.
If you haven't checked out the Corner Cade, great place to get incorrect news. Always throwing you a curveball, keeping it interesting. So if you want to hear from a hilarious dude who has no clue about anything, go check him out. Love that guy.
I heard he did one awesome interview once.
One time. Was I ever on his show? Anyway.
No, he did a great interview with folks from Wonderland, and just talking about all kinds of cool stuff coming up. And
dude, they like him.
Good.
I don't know. Those guys must be psychos.
Yeah,
Josh Dendy's in the chat way too much. Fire that guy.
Oh, he's chatting, he's moderating, he's coming up with ridiculous backgrounds. He's just doing it all. Low KI. That's another one I don't know if I recognize.
I haven't seen it before.
I feel like I should.
Welcome. Yo.
Yeah.
What up?
Yeah, thanks for dropping in. Burnt Orange Arcade, that's certainly a name I recognize. Good to see you again. Supreme Starhawk is here. Good to see you. Israel is here. Israel Gaming.
Nice.
Yeah, and Jay Pace as always. Great to see you. We got an official Arcade 1UP person here.
What's up? What's up, Arcade 1UP official? Long time no see.
I definitely didn't type that myself.
Paul just confirmed he typed that himself. Thank you, Paul.
Dark Tech Kelly, good to see you again. And Provolone Joe is here again as always. End of Line is here. Another new one, SD15.
Wow.
Discounts. They're coming for the
folks.
discounts.
They're coming for, dude, that's fine. Dude,
That's
shout out.
what it is.
Throw it. Dude, I don't care. We do not have self-respect like you think we do. Throw it in the chat. What do you want to see discounted? Let's talk about it.
I might even try to do maybe we could do a real-time survey or something. If we have 3 or 4 that you're thinking of, maybe, I don't know. We could play
got a
with
moderator. Well, let's treat
let's
treat our moderator like an AI. Just throw shit in the chat and he'll figure it out. He'll let us know what to do. Way to go, Josh.
On the night that we only have one moderator, not even the normal crew. We're just
Make him earn that non-existent paycheck this week, guys.
Josh is going to do all of it.
All of it. He's just happy about it.
I love it. Damien's here. Retro Day. He's our #1 Dragon's Lair fan of all time.
Oh, Damien, I am so sorry, man. I just wanted to give you a shout out, dude. I saw you you shot me an email. It was really thoughtful. It was a long email, and I have just been so swamped that I have not replied to you. But, brother, I appreciate having you on the show, and I do have your email pinned at the top of my box. You're getting a response from me. Don't want you thinking I'm just ignoring you. I'm not. I promise I'm not. Nothing but love for you, man. So,
He is definitely ignoring you. I even texted him, and he still ignored you. So,
oh, come on, dude.
just saying.
Just saying.
Jim, the Pacers fan, is here. Wafflehead 4714. Remember,
Spy Hunter.
is it? I got to put it on screen. This could be the first Spy Hunter reference of the night.
All right, there's the first one. Let's go.
Did we have Cubert yet?
No, there hasn't been a Cubert yet.
Okay, it's got to be coming.
Hey, did you not play the intro this week?
You know, I had it on, but I think I
Paul is high
did
as
not
fuck right now.
I didn't hit the live button. We always joke about hitting the buttons. That was the button I didn't hit.
Oh,
So
my
the important
goodness.
one, the one that
The
kind of
important-
matters.
People look forward to that every week, man. It gets them amped up. So
No,
we delivered a poor product this Thursday. It's downhill from here.
I had it on our preview screen, and I could hear it, and I could see it, but no one else was actually seeing it. So yeah,
I actually got, you know what? I should probably swear less. I've started, like, people at Spreetail are actually starting to talk about this podcast. So I don't know. Like, I probably have coworkers who are actually tuning in. Probably not tonight, but I better be careful.
I was
Also,
gonna say the one night is our least professional night ever.
Oh, terrible, terrible. Did we wasn't there we were looking at the ad promotion
Yes.
things, and they labeled us as shocking.
Yes,
Our content is shocking.
we weren't allowed to promote our shocking graphic content.
Yeah. So back to the foot pics. Let's go.
I don't know. Yeah, it can't be any worse than what we're doing, apparently.
Sharon is caring.
Oh, Dre Gott's here. Let's see. Who else did I miss? Stanzy B. Golden Tee. He's looking for a discount on that. Okay.
Golden Tee.
Vic Vicious. Good to see you. I almost always agree with Vic Vicious. Hungry Wolf Guru is here.
Who's going to be upset about discounts?
Tom Ball.
Nothing says I love the community more than discounts. If there's a better way to say I actually appreciate you guys than discounts, let me know. But in this economy, I'm pretty sure saving money is the only way. So here for the discounts. We love the honesty. There we go.
Heck yeah. Murph Dog in the house. Okay. Well, that's awesome.
Yeah,
I have
sweet.
names I don't necessarily recognize, but I feel like I should. Who else did I miss? Let's see. Eduardo Matos. I don't know if I said it right, but look, there it is.
Oh, Cubert. All right, there we go. Someone said it. There it is.
Game over. Let's see if I missed anybody else quickly here. Okay, I'm just scrolling through, trying to catch up. I think
I got for Mr. Murph Dog. Our team is not finding an option to get to Hawaii right now, so we'll keep trying to work on it, but it's just outside of all the parameters for throwing that thing on a plane, at least for for our contracts. So we'll try to figure something out. But right now, it's not looking great.
Let's see. Our Cool King is here, and I don't know what elephant that is.
What is that? Just Hubert?
I don't know. I feel like it's something a little bit more serious. We've been called out by Sierra Cool King a few times for various matters,
Okay.
possibly involving Might Be. But I thought
No, absolutely not.
I thought we already went there, so I don't know.
Cool King, let us know. We'll address it. Ah, shoot. Vic Vicious. Are you serious?
Let me catch
He
up.
said
here.
Vic Vicious saying he emailed me and didn't get a reply. Hey man, hit me back. I would absolutely not ignore you on purpose. If you guys could see my email box right now, it's absolutely bonkers. So no shade there, man. Just like shoot it right back at me, and I'll get back to you here.
If anybody's going to ignore anything, it's going to be me and Super Chats.
That's right.
So
yeah, Paul can't do a super chat to save his life. Doom XL Cab, I like that.
It's because I'm so far behind in the chats all the time.
A lot of people are upset that you missed the intro music this week, Paul.
I totally did. I totally did. Yeah. And every week when I go back, I like have to add chapter breaks and all that. So I got to like rewatch all of our stuff every week. And every time I put it on, I'm like, that's too loud. I like I forget somehow, but now I actually forgot. So.
Oh man.
Don't we all need this? Yeah.
Spreetail giving everybody free garages this summer. All right. Well, maybe you guys could apply the swear jar to my next invoice. Maybe there's like a offsetting discount there that we can work out.
This one I can get behind. I want that Neo Geo XL big time. I don't know if you're an SNK Neo Geo fan in general. If you saw the AES home console, I guess you'd call it a tribute. I don't know what it is that this company I've never heard of just announced this week. It looks awesome. Like it plays the original AES carts. The whole thing looks. I put a little post up on our YouTube page. Not really a topic we would typically talk about because it's console kind of thing, but looks awesome. So, yeah, Neo Geo, love it.
Oh, Vic Vicious, he has a super chat in there.
Oh, I'll catch up.
James hates everything. I forgot to enter my password. I thought I texted you my credit card number, but I guess I forgot the password. That's my bad, brother. I got you.
Definitely not going to miss this one. Thank you, Vic.
Maybe or never. Well, that's not very optimistic. What about a hell yeah? Let's see. Hubert. Qbert in the right form factor. I've said it before. I'm open to a Qbert in the right form factor. I would love to do a burger time. That would be fun. I actually just saw a RoboCop the other day, and I thought, man, I would love to do a RoboCop cab. That would be fun. Spy Hunter, I'm not familiar with. I've never heard of that one. Alien versus Predator, that's been done, but could be done before or be done again. Open Ice.
Wait, what do you mean about Alien versus Predator?
Wasn't there an Alien versus Predator cab before, or am I just?
No, I mean there were people that modded them. Certainly,
am I just?
Mr.
Right
Foxworth has certainly covered that, given that that's one of his favorites. I think what did he convert? A Big Blue, I think.
Okay. I thought I'd seen something about those before. So yeah, that would be a sick cabinet.
Yeah, a lot of people like it. I don't blame anyone for wanting that one. Some cool art.
I guess my takeaway on that list, Vic Vicious, I don't have a hard pass. I don't have a hard pass on there. I do not have a hard pass on there. I think those are all interesting titles that I could see in the right form factor, at the right price. All good titles.
Haven't had any. I don't think we've had any cabinets with any hockey titles of any sort. Like not even just the Marquita. I mean, like actually just on as a game that you could play. So, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Well, now we're just kind of getting into topics, but I mean, might as well. This is an interesting question from Jay that we sort of talked about before. What are your thoughts on that?
Oh, that's not one I carry. No, sir. Not one I'm carrying. Not even one I'm talking to. I think we talked a little bit about that with Mike last week. If you want to check that out for like the full in on my position on at games. But like the short takeaway is I'm a little I'm just a little weary around how the how did I put it? Like purchasing the packs, how that works, what happens if your Wi-Fi goes out. To me, with the higher end at games, it just seems risky to me. What happens if you lose all those games and now I got people returning these things? Could be interesting, could be exciting, and yeah, I would definitely love to see somebody else do, maybe some more specific. Like digital pinball machines. I still think there's a market for it. I know Wonderland Amusements kind of has their spot at that $1,000 price point in the mechanical, but I still think there's a market if someone was getting into like let's call it like the $600 to $700 range on a digital pinball. I think what killed him before when Arcade One Up tried to do them was I believe, and if I'm incorrect, it's not intentional. But I believe when they were bringing them in, and that was during the time when all the containers were going up to like $20,000, $30,000 a piece. So the shipping costs just went astronomical for them, and it just kind of killed the line in its infancy. But that would be one I'd be interested in as well.
Wait, what's ROTG? Return of the
Jedi?
That's what I'm thinking. Am I missing something?
No, I think that's
okay. That's what we're talking about.
Burnt Orange Arcade is looking for a little discount on
Jedi.
On
okay.
Star Wars.
All right. Oh yeah, I'll certainly address that. Yeah, you can't see it in every angle, but yeah, that's my space for here. Let me just kind of yeah. So if you're wondering what that space is, that's exactly the right size for an iconic arcade, which is on the way, and we'll talk about that soon. But yeah, so that's my Street Fighter Alpha spot for now.
That's gonna be beautiful.
Yeah,
it is gonna be beautiful.
I can't wait. Yep, we'll get into that. Big Red XL 100%. Yes, I would love that. Maybe not the actual Big Red. I think the actual Neo Geo Big Red was either the 4 slot or the 6, maybe. But I would take something styled after the 2 slot. That'd be sweet. I would love that.
I was talking to somebody the other day about the Big Blue. If that was one that was able to come back, is that one that people would think was cool or not? It didn't show up on any order, but I was just kind of looking through things that we've done in the past, and I thought that was one that kind of had some potential that it might not have ever really taken off as much as it could have.
In the same exact form factor, or talking about like a Supreme, same form factor.
No, if it was the same one, would that be
like an Ultra?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it did relatively well. I'll probably have to ask around a little bit, but I think for a while that at least maybe until the Iconics show up, I think that's kind of considered the best Street Fighter variant that we've gotten so far. People may debate that because there's people like different things, but that's what I've heard anyway. Let's see. Yeah, Blades of Steel. John said the NHL license was too expensive. Licensing nightmare. That's interesting. Okay. Well, you would know. Got some pinball talk. Yeah. Well, okay. Oh, Moat's in the chat. Good to see you, Moat, as always. Yeah. And just trying to catch up here. Can we get it? Sorry.
It is an XL. There we go.
Just.
Can we get a discount on them?
I mean, if it's on the VMI website, right?
I imagine that there would probably be some upset managers if I just went around like, I'm going to give a discount off this guy's stuff. They'd probably be like, hey, Kevin, can you not do that, please? That'd be great.
I think as far as most people are concerned, you control all things Spreetail.
Just everything.
All of it. All the buttons and dials.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I think I'm about caught up here. Here's a vote for a Big Blue XL, which, I mean, I think that would be cool. Yeah, bring it back as an XL. Yeah, I agree with that. Yep. If you're going to do it. Brooklyn Menace is here, by the way. Good to see you. Had a lot of fun having Brooklyn on as a guest. Here's another name I don't recognize. DJ Beat Reviews. Good to see you. What's the game list for the new Ms. Pac-Man cabinet? I don't know if that's officially been released from Basic Fun. Yeah, the larger, and that's a club store one too. So I don't have any information about that yet.
Yep, that's not one I would have either. But
yeah. Well, so
I'm working on, and I'll let you guys know when it goes live. But I saw Golden Tee was one of the first ones that kind of popped in that people said they were looking for a little bit of a discount on. So as soon as I get that one live, I'll drop a link in the chat here. But we'll do $100 off the Golden Tee here for a little bit. Help out the folk. So
nice. So what is that? I'm trying to find it here on the site quickly. What's that bring? Is that $5.49?
It should be once it goes through. Just waiting
All
for
right.
it to update. So as soon as it updates, I'll let the peoples know. But there you go. If you were thinking about buying a Golden Tee, let's get it for $100 off. Street Fighter H5 for $3.99 for 5 minutes. There's none left. We sold them all.
True.
Those are all gone.
Yeah. And this is the deluxe / ultra, whatever you want to call it, version of Golden Tee. Yeah. So people know.
Just waiting for it to go live. But no, we had a good week with Basic Fun. Definitely really excited for what we've got over not just this year but also next year. Some interesting things coming out. I will say,
nice.
Did get an order placed this week for something that hasn't been in the market for quite a while. That I'll be excited to talk about here soon. If you haven't marked your calendar for May 14th, we'll be having a fun show that evening and bringing something for the people. So I think it'll be a fun one that people will enjoy. So looking forward to getting that guy out there.
And that one, is going to be interesting because there's going to be aspects of it that I think are familiar and aspects of it that we've never seen before.
Yep. Exactly.
So and you can't say too much about it, but I think it's going to be, I don't know. I'm curious to see how it's received because it is different but familiar. It's kind of, I don't know.
New cab. That's right, Vic Vicious. There is a new cab coming. And the beauty of it, it's already built. It's already done.
Yeah.
The production run is completed. It's all just a matter of bringing it in. So we got an order placed for a new cab. Very excited about it. I think it's beautiful. I think people like it. It might do all right. So looking forward to bringing a little more information there. But right now we're just teasing you with it.
Yeah.
You have to check back in May 14th. It's going to be a fun evening here, and I think you guys will enjoy it. Did get without getting into too much details. I'm not sharing details, but I did get good news on things that I've been working on the side. So hopefully there's more to come on some bigger topics, but we'll bring those out when it's appropriate. But
bigger, you say?
Bigger. definitely some cool news still for the remainder of this year that I think gives you guys something to look forward to. So
we're gonna latch on to any clue you give us. If you happen to spell that, that word with a K or something, we would have latched right on to that.
Calm down. We're not going to give specifics, but I will say,
I'm just saying what I want.
I'm just saying, start putting aside your paycheck. That's all I'm saying, because it's a big year.
I'm saying that's just what I want. If you had said Mortal Kombat, Tekken, Neo Geo, Crazy Taxi, those are like insta buys for me. Those are like, whip out my credit card. I don't care how crazy things get. I'd find room for those.
Jokes on all you. It's just more Warhammer. I'm going to be bringing in more Warhammer. No, all joking aside, I don't know if Gabriel Gray's in the chat.
I haven't seen him. No.
But he had brought up a few weeks ago, a couple shows ago, he had brought up the idea of a Dungeons and Dragons table.
Right. Yeah.
And if there's anyone from Basic Fun on right now, they will verify. Like, I've been just like every conversation beating them over the head with the idea of this Dungeons and Dragons table. I was on a call with a rep who works at some of the brick and mortar, like trying to get into some retail space, and the rep that we were talking to is like, "Hey, are you guys still, doing the Infinity game table? Is that?" It's like, "Well, it's kind of on hold right now." He's like, "Well, it would be a really great idea for the Infinity game table if you're not doing the one you have right now, is if you guys could do like a Dungeons and Dragons table." I'm like, "I've been telling him this. I've been telling him this." And then you guys know me. I've also started pitching the idea of a Warhammer table, right? Because Warhammer has some smaller scale games compared to the full size tables. If you know, you got your Underworld, you got Kill Team. There's some really great table size games that go there. So I'm like, come on guys, let's go do this. But we'll see. We'll see if we can get it over the line or not.
So Ezekiel hit us up with $4.99 super chat. It just disappeared, but thank you for that, Ezekiel. He was curious about timing of, you sort of hinted or suggested strongly that you were going to have a supreme size cabinet available. Do you have any kind of ballpark time frame?
Assuming everything goes through, when things would go through, the earliest I would have it would be it would have to be like Q4 this year. So nothing that's like right around the corner over summer. So if you're trying to figure out your budget and when to put aside the money, I would say I'll pull some rabbits out later this year. Q4 would probably be when I would expect beautiful things to happen. So.
Do you still feel like, and I'll ask this, honestly not knowing, but just as a consumer myself, do you feel like there's still plan to release titles at different points throughout the year? Like we obviously saw a lot of happening Q4 last year. We got some delayed stuff coming in from Iconic now, but aside from that, and some stuff that Wonderland's done, we don't have anything new from Basic Fun. We've got some idea that stuff's coming in Q4. Anything prior to that?
So May 14th, big news coming out of Basic Fun. All right, so something will be available that is not currently available, and something you haven't seen before. So that's something we'll be talking about May 14th. If you haven't marked your calendar yet, mark your calendar. It's going to actually be a good show too. Paul and I are going to try to be professional and bring you guys some value besides just doing discounts. So that'll be going on. You also got Iconic over the next few months. Looking to, we know Double Dragon should be coming soon, and then there could be other things in the works that we're trying to get across the line right now, and those would kind of be like mid-year. Maybe in fall, but not quite Q4. So
okay.
There will be a bit of a spread. So
good.
You can spend all your paychecks this year.
Good.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I say it.
Spending money.
That's right.
I think you can probably answer this one.
Is it at least an arcade cab? Nothing fun. That is a super legitimate question. Yes. Arcade cabinet. Arcade cabinet.
But I will say it's for an arcade cabinet, there's a funky element to it.
There is a funky element to it.
And I don't necessarily say that in a bad way. It's just something we haven't seen before.
Yeah, that's a cool way to put it. There's a kind of something funky going on.
Yeah, a little different. All right.
Y'all love it.
I have not seen this discount hit yet.
It's being dumb. I'm working on it, man. I didn't say I was good at my job. I never claimed that.
Well, while you're figuring that out, the Arcade 1UP official has told us that there are so many things coming.
So many things coming. So many. Definitely got a chance. I mean, really just to see the slide decks that you guys all wish you could see, right? Not just what's happening this year, but what's on the docket for even next year. And that was pretty much what we've been doing this week, and it's exciting. There are some things that I saw on there that that I said, hey, that's a good idea. You should do that. So there are also some things that make me scratch my head. We'll see, Arcade One Up official. But no teasers. See how I'm just talking stuff, Arcade One Up official? I'm not giving away the plot. We're good here.
No teasers there. Other than there's some things I'd buy and some things I wouldn't. That's not a teaser.
100%. More secrets to the CIA. You better believe it.
Oh, man.
80s titles. It's just us here. You and your closest 100 friends. Never spill the beans. 720 Retro Day. You keep banging that drum, man. 720. If you say it enough times, it'll come true.
There was a prototype out there.
It's true.
You know, from back in the day. I don't know where that ended up. If it ended up anywhere, maybe it's still in a warehouse somewhere. I don't even know. There were a couple prototypes that ended up in people's hands. I think James may have gotten. What did he get? I forget. He got something or other. It was the prototype. There's a couple out there. Nice. Never know.
Just make it happen. I brought up Hubert in a meeting, but I didn't say I would order it. So there you go. That's about as far.
Now you have said in the right form factor you would consider that an interesting option. So I don't want people to lose hope.
Don't lose hope on Hubert, but also don't have any. I think that's the important.
Just like if you lower your expectations to zero, you won't be disappointed.
If you're expecting it, don't go lower than that. That's just pessimistic.
This is the most useless show we've done to date.
Oh my god, I'm barely alive right now, so it's all my fault.
Devastator Omega, I agree with you wholeheartedly. Man, what I would not do for that. That's I don't honestly know who has the license, if anyone. Other than the Saudi prince himself, I don't know who's got the capability of bringing that one to market. So that's a question.
Yep.
Right, Biggie. That's what I'm talking about.
We're just hanging out on a Thursday night.
Yeah, we're just hanging out watching Kevin try to figure out why his stupid website doesn't do what he wants it to do.
Just trying. You're no better at clicking buttons. You didn't even get the theme song right. We were talking today, and someone actually brought up a Guitar Hero idea. No one at Basic Fun. It was one of the people at Spreetail. It was like, would you ever do a Guitar Hero? I'm trying to figure out how you would make that work as a cabinet, right? Because
that'd be an interesting accessory piece.
Do like a combination like Guitar Hero, Dance Dance Revolution.
The dance wire.
No, I'm saying, everyone wants more than one game in the cabinet. So do like a Dance Dance Revolution cab, but you can also play Guitar Hero.
These are terrible ideas.
I'm not smart. It's fair.
Probably Unico. Maybe Unico. I don't know. I feel like if they had the ability to do a larger one, they would have done it by now, but I could be wrong. Because sometimes those licenses are just for, specific projects or form factors or whatever. So I don't know. I would love for them to prove me wrong. I would love to see them bring out a quality XL size Neo Geo.
Speaker quality would be the issue.
Let's see. Are we getting a deal on Golden Tee?
Working on a 549. I submitted it through. It's not going live yet. I'm working on it.
Yeah. We'll get there. Che. Yeah. Well, not on May 14th, at least.
Yeah, May 14th, I have the green light. I'm allowed to use all the words, May 14th. Oh, my goodness. Never say never. There you go. It's confirmed.
No, he said never say never to the idea of putting actual Sonic arcade games on a Sonic cabinet. I mean, it's a crazy thought, but Maybe,
Whoa,
maybe,
that's way out there.
maybe we could have
Way
arcade
out there.
games on an arcade cabinet. That's, whew. Don't
I
quit
don't
my
know
day
if
job.
I don't know if I can handle that.
Yeah.
This is odd. It tells me that it's active, but
Wonder
the
what-
real world tells me it's not active. So I'm just gonna keep refreshing until it.
Yeah.
until
Because
it
if
shows up.
I add to cart, I'm still paying $6.49. So
Oh, you got the link up?
yeah. I mean, I'm kind of refreshing in real time like you are, just in case it's something, whatever.
Yeah, it's telling me it's active. It lies.
Ezekiel, thank you for the super chat. May the 14th, arcade a supreme size.
I won't be able to get a Supreme by May 14th. Sorry, brother. Sorry. Don't want to get the hopes too high. Then everyone's just going to be disappointed.
Do you feel like you can tell them what size it is?
An appropriate size.
Hashtag 4 inches.
It is well balanced between length and girth for your pleasure.
The best line on any one of our shows was when you said, "Don't make promises you can't keep."
That's right. Hashtag 4 inches. Oh, you're just setting up for disappointment there.
Quality show. Quality. Let's see. Thoughts on Neo Geo re-releasing The Beast and probably willing to license out. Memory card worked on arcade cabinets. I'm trying to think of what you mean by The Beast. Are you talking about like Beast Busters? That game? Or are you talking about like a larger size cabinet? I'm not sure I'm familiar with that. So maybe help me figure that out. But you're right, the memory cards, yeah, they worked between the console and the arcade cabinets. Dr. Kelly says Centipede would certainly benefit from some quality of life updates. He loves it, but also finds flaws in it that could be opportunities for improvements.
What kind of flaws are you seeing? Let us
That's-
know.
Yeah.
We take notes. We pass them on.
Are they, I'm
Don't
trying
just
to think.
say shitty cam locks. you know how offended I get when you comment on the shitty cam locks.
I don't think Centipede wasn't one of those that had like built-in filters and stuff that you couldn't turn off, was it? I don't think it was anything like that. Yeah, I have to. I mean, I had one or two versions of Centipede a while back, but I don't remember those issues. Centipede flaws? Question. The cab was a joke. Well, tell me more about why. Maybe I'm not remembering. I've had a whole bunch. I did replace the monitor in that. That part was pretty bad.
I do remember some people saying like some of the games didn't line up with like the trackball or something like it didn't make sense, the controls for what games
Okay.
were on it, kind of deal, which happens when you put a ton on.
Yeah, it does. Okay. Oh wait, okay. Vic's talking about one that didn't have a. All right, I was thinking of earlier versions. He's talking about the one that, yeah, it needs a vertical monitor. Okay. All right, now I know what you're talking about. Yes, the most recent iteration. I apologize, I wasn't following along. I was thinking of older versions, but yes, those would be issues. Agree with that. Yeah.
How is there a category for ball and cup games? Beer pong, man.
B. Kirby's
Israel,
here.
I haven't
Oh, go
talked
ahead.
about Area 51 in a while. They know I want it, but that hasn't come up in a bit. That would be a good one, though.
I feel like the category is ready for some more shooter games.
I think so. I'd like to see some more shooting games.
Been a while. Yeah.
It's been a hot minute.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, the Neo Geo AES Plus is awesome looking, and that limited edition white one, wow. Wish I could afford that. That looks so cool. I had an original Neo Geo AES. It was a Japanese version, but the games are so stupid expensive. Like, one game could easily cost you $1,000. It was rough.
Oof.
Yeah. And way back in the day, in the 90s, the mid 90s, I used to sell them at Toys R Us when I worked there in my teenage years. And I don't know if I sold more than one or two of them. they were s- they were just so expensive. It was ridiculous.
Oh man.
Loved it though. Anyway, yeah, B Kirby's here. Good to see you, Bill. As always, we were chatting a little bit before the show. He's one of the ones that wanted to know if we were on tonight, and I had to say, sit tight. I'm
We'll
trying to figure it out. Kevin's in meetings all day, doing important stuff with basic fun.
Yeah, well,
Get-
we
get-
try to figure something out.
Yeah,
Don't want to leave anybody hanging on a Thursday night.
Yep. Area 51 and Maximum Force Smash Up. Or Mashup. Or Smash Up, I don't know. That'd be cool. I'd be into that. Yep. I don't know, I can't remember who made what, license-wise, but that'd be cool.
Oh, let's see. Yeah, Bobby. Cam Blocks was the best part. You're a hater, sir. Now you're just hating.
Hey, fan of Camlocks. I mean, you got to balance, all the Camlock hate, I guess.
Apparently.
No sarcasm.
None whatsoever.
No. Boy, I would, yeah, a shooter and a racer. Somebody's got to do it.
I would expect to see some in the next year. I would say both of those are. I'm not going to say a guaranteed yes, but I would put them in a high probability category. Let's call it that.
And you say next year, you're talking about like in the 2027 calendar year, not within a year.
I don't know what I mean.
Okay. It's all about expectations. See, I'm just trying to take it down as low.
Now you're turning into James hates everything on me. Like, specifically, what are you saying? Specifically to the day. Just kidding. James hates everything. I'm just kidding, man. But you are very detail oriented, and I am not. So it's fine.
He left the chat half an hour ago.
I don't blame him. Because he's got better things to do.
He's got a show to do.
Yeah, he's like, all right, these jackasses aren't saying anything tonight.
Oh, we're just trying to get this stupid link to work.
Hey, man.
That's brutal.
That's what I'm working on.
Virtua Cop 1 and 2. I could see that. Yeah.
Can you believe that the those Iconics sold out as fast as they did? That's what was interesting to me.
Well, why don't we just, I'm kind of just, chatting it up here, but let's actually get into that a little bit. So I'm going to bring up here, let's see what the best way is to view this. So everybody can see it, if we're lucky.
We can do it.
All right. So, I guess it depends how you're looking at this, but these are the two containers. This is the current tracking as of about maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours ago. And yeah, we've got progress. Lots of progress, actually. So we've got on the one, actually on both, they're getting ready for rail transport. It looks like one is getting ready, and the other one, it looks like it's already departed from Syracuse. Which was a new update as of today, I believe. And they're both saying that the rail arrival in Indianapolis would be the 21st. So that's a little less than a week from today.
So we said we were expecting them in our FC by next Friday. So that looks on track to me.
Yeah. I mean, that's... Yeah, I mean, if you're still one of the folks saying, they're never coming, I don't know what else to... Maybe we're just tracking some other random product. These are sofas or something that we're tracking. But other than this, I don't know what else you could, you could have to convince you. But it won't be long.
No.
And everybody's going to know.
Yeah. Zero Ducks, the spare Iconics. Yeah, I I just ordered some random iconics that was they weren't ever going to be for sale. Just spares, some extra ones laying around, not part of anything. That's my business model. I'm going to sell 50 of them, and I'm just going to have a few hundred spares laying around the house. Oh my goodness.
So this is, and I think I saw, speaking of iconic again, I think I saw Moat in the chat mention that he's waiting for at least one more software update that's been being worked on in the background, and I know lots of folks are waiting for Moat's full review when everything is updated. So that'll be exciting for everyone. But yeah, stuff's still being worked on. And it's still going to be worked on after it actually gets into people's homes, because that's what John's been talking about in terms of the online aspect in particular. Yep. So, yeah, that'll be cool.
Jay Pace was asking how much longer. So they're landing, you can see on the sort of schedule here, they're going to be landing in Greenwood, which is in Indiana. So your ship time is going to be a byproduct of how far you live from Greenwood, Indiana. If you're sort of northeast, Midwest, you're probably, a day or two transport. If you're, West Coast or Florida or something like that, maybe that'll be an extra day, but it'll be a quick turnaround from the time we get them received in the warehouse, that's for sure.
How does it get, what carrier do you use when you ship out? Or is it vary?
That'll be most likely will be FedEx.
It's FedEx, okay.
Yeah. They're going to be too big for some of the other ones.
Okay. Are all current orders being shipped at once? I believe these are all the pre-orders being fulfilled, correct?
Yep. Yeah, they're all going to, as soon as they land and get checked in, orders will all hit the system and they'll all go out at once. So, and the nice thing is these are all already in the system. So unlike when we did our Wonderland pre-orders and we were trading Excel documents back and forth for manual processing, these are in the system, ready to go. As soon as the inventory hits, orders will get triggered to go out. So it'll be a fast turnaround for sure.
And Biggie's saying arrive mid-May earliest. I feel like maybe it could be slightly sooner based on your location.
Yeah, Biggie, where the hell are you getting that from, man? If they ship out before next Friday, like it's not going to take 2 weeks to get across the country. I don't know. Maybe Biggie's smoking that good tonight, and he's seeing things that the rest of us don't even know exist.
Well, let me think about it this way. Like in fairness, in the past, and without naming any particular retailers, depending who you bought things from, it could take a week from your order for something that was warehoused already in the U.S. to actually get it. So if it was based on that, I could see a little more validity to that. But based on what Spreetail has done in the past, like with WrestleFest, it's been like practically overnight. It's been crazy.
Yeah, it won't. It's not a 2 week thing though. Once they're in, maybe a 3 or 4 day type thing, maybe. But no, we're not looking at 2 weeks once they're in there. I'm not going to underpromise, Biggie. Everything else has gone sideways. I want to be right one time and just say something good's going to happen, and then something good will happen. We're about a year past due for such an event.
Oh, we are. Oh, Bill, thank you for the super chat. He asks, is that he gets mine before Danny.
I mean, Bill's given more super chats than Danny, so I think that's only fair, right? Maybe I could put in a manual process screw up or something.
Get the spreadsheet going here. All right, let's see who's going to get theirs first. Oh, that'd be brutal.
I'm going to put a shipping hold on Danny.
Yeah.
That'd be terrible. Bill, why would you wish such a thing?
Yeah, that would be pretty bad.
Such a nice young man.
Burn Orange is asking me, why did I get rid of the Midway Golf? It was the best screen, etc. XL they made. Well, okay. I did have a couple reasons. Well, first of all, I didn't totally get rid of it. It's actually at my dad's place, and he uses it way more than I do, like several times a week with his buddies and his grandkids and stuff. So it still gets a lot of use. But I'm not a huge golfer. Honestly, I even in golf games, I bought it mostly just to support the XL movement. In other words, if they didn't sell, they weren't going to make more. So I did my part to buy one and support the product line and the size. And yeah, so that was my primary motivation. I played it very little, but it was an XL, so I bought it. So yeah, gave it to my dad and made some space for Iconic. So there you go.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Josh is right about customer service.
That's right. I take it very seriously, Josh, just like you would expect. Oh my gosh. Absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, well, and Josh is telling the rest of the stories that you repelled from a Black Hawk in the middle of the night to do it.
To deliver the ketchup packet.
Yep.
Biggie D's going on a hike?
But he's still committed to listening.
Do I offer 2-hour delivery yet? So this is actually funny. I don't know if it's 2 hours yet, Arcade 1-Up official. But one of the things, Paul, you've called this out before, so it's fair to brag about. But one of the things Spreetail's pretty good at is getting that fast shipping. Like that's sort of our thing. We ship big things fast, and that's my pickup line. But we actually have in some of the metro areas gotten to same day shipping. So like when we started working with Basic Fun and we were looking at the ship time on the arcades, a lot of them on like Amazon stuff were at like 2 weeks long. And we just double checked it in some of the metro areas. Now we're hitting same day delivery on those, which is absolutely nuts. Like,
That is crazy.
The idea that you could just go online and order these things on like Amazon and it would be to your house later today. That's the way to go.
And for something that large, like the shipping aspect of this is, it blows my mind when you think about the fact that, Moat paid close to $500 to get his Iconic shipped a couple states away.
Yep.
And I don't know how long it actually took, but just that cost of shipping, and it's like what the thing itself costs practically. It's ridiculous. So shipping to me is just
it makes no sense. How can we do that? I have no idea, but somehow.
Exactly.
Somehow.
All right, what else am I missing in the chat here? Let's see. Only with Spreetail Prime. Don't even hint. That's subscription based. I don't know about that. Let's see. Right? Yeah, exactly. Same day delivery on arcade is wildly impressive. I agree. At a loss for words sometimes with that. So okay, Mike said he got his in 2 days, but how you weren't that far away? I mean, you weren't right next door, but it's not like California to New York. You were.
Oh, also, Mike, that wasn't Spreetail. That was me throwing the thing in the back of my pickup truck. Like that was a totally different situation.
But let's not. People are gonna read into that thinking you charged him $500 to deliver it by hand. You took it to FedEx to deliver it, is what you're saying. You're not saying.
And the lady behind the counter when I was leaving said, "This is the biggest package we've ever handled here." And I was like, "Yes, ma'am."
Hashtag 4 inches.
That's right. It's the biggest 4 inches she ever seen.
I had to put that out there because B. Kirby is known for hand delivering products, we will say, to other members of the community.
Danny. Yeah, but you know what? I think everyone can agree that Bill's actually just a genuinely nicer person than I am. So not at all surprised.
Bill's a good guy.
He is a good guy.
Yeah.
I'm waiting. When wasn't Bill gonna go on do a show soon or something?
Well, yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. So we're talking about the idea of B. Kirby, Bill, who we're talking about, doing a show where he largely focuses on real-time assembly of different products, and then that would happen right before our show and kind of lead into our show so that maybe we could talk about what he just assembled. Talk about his experiences, pro or con, ask him about his thoughts on it, kind of find out what, how everything worked out. If you guys haven't checked out his channel and you haven't watched some of his builds, I strongly recommend you do that. It's not because he necessarily gets everything right. It's because he does it exactly how any of us would do it, which occasionally includes the hilarious mistake, but that you don't, you learn from that and you hopefully don't repeat it the next time. And it's great. They're like educational. They're fun. He gives you little tidbits and sort of family anecdotes along the way. And anyway, so we're talking about doing that kind of, I don't know, we want to call it exactly, not a partnership exactly, but that sort of idea where he does his show, leads right into ours, and then we kind of piggyback on what he's doing. So, yeah, hopefully before too long we'll get that up and running, but looking forward to that.
I just dropped something in the chat for you, Paul.
Yeah,
I think I got it to work.
Okay, let me take a look. In the private chat?
Yeah.
Okay, didn't ping me. Let me take another look. I just see one from Josh talking about...
Don't click that. Don't click that.
The pants that he's not wearing.
Yep, don't.
Yeah,
Don't
okay,
do it.
sorry. Yeah, it didn't notify me, but there it is. Okay, ooh. For real?
Yeah, there we go. I got it reduced. Yeah, go share that link.
All right.
Put it on Walmart so you guys can go to a real website.
And I'm going to just put this right in the chat. I think you guys are going to like this.
There you go.
I'm going to do I got to do a screenshot of that.
I don't know how long it's gonna stick, but if you were asking for it for this evening, I made do. I made it happen for you.
All right, let me throw this up there so people who can't go to the link can see what we're talking about, because this is even better.
As long as it lasts. I don't know what's going on with my pricing system. I feel like one of those really shitty car salesmen that's like, I don't know how to order and I've got way too many cars. Like, I feel like that's what I do with these things. It's like literally like I have no idea why it's not working, but there you go. A bunch of folks wanted that $4.99, so that's actually not even what I typed in, Paul. I typed in $5.49, but it still came up as $4.99. So, like, legitimately, guys, this isn't like a shtick. I have no idea why it's going to $4.99. So you should absolutely get that deal.
Oh, jeez.
I have no idea why it worked, but it did. So get after it.
So see, you could have just let that go as, hey, it's even better. No,
Paul,
we just don't know what we're doing.
No, Paul. The people don't tune in here for the fluff. All right, they want the real story, and the real story is I'm an idiot and. Go crazy, guys. Order one for your family. Order one for a friend.
Hey, I mean, I got you beat the entire show. I'm the one that entirely forgot to hit the live button, and play our music in the beginning. So you're not going to top that. That's a core component of getting the show working properly.
Oh, we are so technologically impaired here. We have no idea what we're doing. So.
Crazy Kevin.
Calm down. Everything must go. Oh, it's just, there you go. Good value. Kylita B2E. That sounds like a real name. Is there going to be a Mortal Kombat?
That's definitely not John D.
That is totally not John D on a troll account. I don't trust that name, so I'm not going to answer your question. I don't know who you are, and I'm not telling you anyway.
It's
That's
if it
gotta be.
it's either that or it's console fanboy. It's KFB.
Oh, there we go.
Kylita
There we
B2E.
go.
Yeah, maybe. I don't
Yeah,
know.
you're right. There it is.
What? What? eBay liquidators. Well, that sounds official.
Oh yeah.
I mean, take your chances, I guess. Now, you do occasionally have. Speaking of liquidating things, I don't think you'd really call it that, but you do occasionally have open box parts
Yep.
only, that kind of stuff on the VMI site. I'm going to put up a link just to get people to check out all the good stuff. But let me see.
Oh, his name's Kyle, and I'm a retard. You know what? You're right. Okay, cool. I take it back. I'm trying, man. I'm trying that.
Oh,
I would love
yeah.
to see it, but no, totally fair feedback on my diminished mental abilities.
Well, I didn't read it that way. I don't know what's wrong with either of us tonight. Sorry, Kyle.
Well, because then we would have to. How would you pronounce the last? Like Kyle Ada B2E. Tell us the story behind the name, then. If we're so retarded, make it simple. 1-syllable words only. Explain your username to the group, and then everybody say hi to Kyle. All joking aside, though, welcome to the chat, Kyle. eBay liquidators, huh?
I want to know. I want to know what that is. I'm curious.
Oh man, I hope it's not a scam.
And why did? Oh gosh! In the chat now, for some reason, it changed KFB to KF and a guy with sunglasses. I have no idea what's going on.
What the fuck?
I can't do it. Can't press any buttons correctly tonight. Oh, there you go. Reseller or a scammer.
Oh, there's one for $453.99.
And
that's the seller is SHIMCN-8723. So totally legit. So buy 5 guys. Use your friend's credit card. There's no way that's sketchy. No way.
yeah. Well, that's a good deal. Yeah.
Yeah, I am seeing a couple of them here on that 453.
I'm gonna. I'll put you on the spot, Kevin. I think somebody else did mention Star Wars. Any thoughts on anything you can do on that one?
Star Wars
Yeah.
processing. Well, you guys saw how long it took me to do Golden Tee, so if you're tuned in for the next 4 hours,
Maybe by tomorrow we could. Tell you what, I'll post the current price link in the chat.
let's see. Let's see. See if I got it locked first. I won't be able to do Star Wars.
Okay.
When we've got a deal coming up. Let me see.
Well.
It says we've got a deal coming up. There's a Star Wars is going to be on sale in May.
Well, there you go.
So whenever we have something that's already going to go on sale, we lock the price so that we're not discounting it ahead of a promotion kind of deal. So.
Is this a Memorial Day kind of sort of thing? Maybe.
If I look at eBay on May 18th through May 26th, it's scheduled to be at $509.99.
Well, there you go. Okay.
So there you go. If you're paying attention, there you go.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's also. Let me double check on eBay right now. Actually, I might already have a deal on eBay. Oh, yeah. Dude, I already got that deal live. Get out of
Yeah.
here. Get out of here, folks. You want a deal on Star Wars? It's already on sale. Go to eBay. That's Spreetail. You can see the seller. It's Spreetail. It's got our logo. You can see we've sold like 1 billion things.
Let me put that in the chat.
Yep. So if you go to the one Paul sent you, got it on sale. Dude, I do a lot of sales through eBay. eBay is a cool place to go find discounts. People still shop there for just wild deals, and it works out.
So they're not all scams.
No, they're not scams if they're from me. If they're from anybody else, they're scams.
Are you selling under just retail, or do you sell under VMI Innovations also on eBay?
On eBay? That's a good question. I don't know if we have a VMI.
Okay. But Spreetail for sure, obviously.
Yeah, Spreetail's the one it's under. It's in 32 carts right now. Ooh. Go get it while it's hot, kids.
509.
That's not a bad price. It's an odd price. I don't know where we came up with that price.
Yeah, that's kind of strange. 51 sold.
Well, yeah, people buy them. It's a fun cab.
Let me I'll put that one up on screen here.
Burnt orange. As soon as I have an update on Time Crisis, I will let you guys know. Placed an order for it. Got to see if the order gets accepted by the factory and everything else like that. So, there we go. Oh, Vic Vicious. No, not that ugly cab. We want the OG one. Okay, so let me get in my time machine.
Well,
my time machine, go back in time, purchase a different one that's not available right now, just for you, Vic Vicious. Man, coming in hot tonight.
I don't think that one's been available for a year and a half, maybe longer.
Yeah.
And I hear you on that. I sold my Star Wars cab too. And I was there with a bunch of other folks like Mike B that were thinking, there's an XL right around the corner, and it never materialized. So that's another one in my mind that's right up there with like the Mortal Kombats of the world, that you produce that in a Supreme or an XL or XT, whatever you want to call it, that'll move.
Yeah. Want an XL. Arcade 1-Up official. The people want an XL.
Yes, we do.
If Paul, if next year was like the 50th anniversary for Star Wars, that would be a great excuse to do like a revamped Star Wars cab.
Sure would.
That would be that. I mean, if I was the kind of person who planned a thing, man, I mean, sometimes the stories write themselves.
This doesn't feel like the under-promising part. Gotta get my hopes up now. That's the problem.
Oh, I'm not promising.
Oh, I know
anything.
you didn't promise.
I'm just saying stuff.
I said hope.
I don't want you to have hope.
But that's what Star Wars is all about.
Only episode 4.
Oh, okay. Dark Tech Kelly, thank you. All of those memberships. Look at that. 10 of them. That is awesome.
All right. Hey, we got a response from Arcade 1-Up official. 50th anniversary would be a good time, hypothetically, theoretically, in an alternative universe, potentially. So, go ahead and make a whole show out of that comment, folks.
Clip it.
You heard it here first, whatever the hell it was. Good Lord.
Nice. Okay.
Oh. We just got a bunch of members. Who did it?
Well, yeah, you just missed it.
Kirby.
Wait, after Dark Tech? Oh, geez. All right, I am behind again. I thought you missed it. I missed it.
Yeah, of course.
Kirby. Well,
oh,
yeah,
I missed Dark Tech Kelly. Golly.
Well, that was the one I was talking about. Now you caught me on B Kirby, who just doubled this with another 10. So thank you, Bill.
Now you guys are all stuck with us, and now we can see your usernames that you weren't participating in the chat. Now we're going to call you out one by one. JL Yeg. Can't even say hi to a person? Come on, man. S. Shrek. Where you at? The Beamy. I see you now. Battles 1. Oh, I like that.
This is rough.
Oh man, this is great.
Papa
Thumper
Brad's hiding
Squid,
out
I
in
like
there.
that name.
Yeah, no, Thumper Squid's been around.
I know Thumper Squid's been around.
Yeah,
The French Connect. Tell us the story.
Mr. E cereal.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, I love it. No, thank you, Bill, and yeah, that's awesome.
Oh man, that's fun. Chris Grossnickel 1479. Thanks for the membership, B Kirby. Man, if you don't know B Kirby, this guy's like Santa Claus every day of the week. Just out here spreading love. Like it's a beautiful thing.
Spreading love and exposing everyone at the same time.
That's right. Kevin sees you now. You're in trouble. It should be the new thing. Whenever we get all these people added, just call them out. Well, haven't you been participating? This is not a spectator sport. It's participation.
That's what I was saying last week. Every week we have far more viewers on our videos than we have subscribers. It's like people are they're just watching every week. Nope, not gonna subscribe. Not me.
That's all right. That's
not gonna do it. That's all right.
That's all right.
It's but hey, I just love that people are watching. So you do it however you got to do it. That's awesome.
B Kirby, check it out. Who's creeping? That's what I'm talking about. Nowhere to hide. Nowhere to hide. All right, so we got the people a little discount on some Golden Tee. Got them some arcade Star Wars there.
How long do you think the eBay one's going to be good for? I mean, you said the other one probably good through the weekend. Any idea on the eBay?
Well,
listing?
I have no idea.
Oh, actually, the Walmart, you don't know. That's right. That's a different one.
That's not even the price I put in. So
Yeah.
seriously, like,
Right,
figure it
never
out.
mind.
If you want it, guys, like, grab it. I make no promises on how long that sticks for. But let me see the eBay one. What's my? I got that. I've got that on sale there through the 23rd.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's
So it's like a
for
week?
another week. Yep, another week. That one's going to be on sale. So if you
Okay.
if you're watching us a day or two later and you're like, hey, I like that price better than the normal price, go ahead and buy it. Then you get it for that price. That's how it works.
That seems fair. Yep.
That's the science. Man,
Yeah, Bobby, you're not wrong. Arcade One Up official out here teasing Star Wars, but next year shows up at a CES with a Sonic and Tails arcade cap. Well, I mean, I would say it was.
Bobby, I feel like you're feeling aggressive tonight, man. Just coming in hot.
I would say it was harsh if it wasn't at least kind of true.
I know. That does.
That's the problem. There's some truth to that statement.
The punches only hurt when they land, Paul.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and Vic's not having any of it either.
No. Vic's not buying it, guys. Vic's not buying it tonight. He's sticking to his guns. You gotta do better if you want Vic to be in your camp. There it is. All right.
Yeah, Dark Tech. Yeah, he's had the Golden Tee and people like it. So there you go.
Yeah, I wanna get a Golden Tee.
Yeah.
I feel like if I try real hard, one will magically appear before two.
If only you knew people.
If only I knew people.
I mean,
if only the people I knew could ship as fast as I can, I would already have it.
We're just adding to this comment right here. Pain. Makes
you want to start singing that 3 Days Grace song?
I don't know if I know that one. What?
Pain.
Oh, that's just yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, it's obvious. What I was gonna say is you need to have a strategy of starting your own YouTube channel where you do product reviews, and then if you know people, you can talk to them, maybe go on their shows, and see if they'll send you review samples.
That's
right?
one way to do it.
That's how you can get the product you want.
That's how some people do it. I like to actually buy millions of dollars of arcades and then ask for a sample so that I can market it.
I mean, that's another option.
Okay. So it's up to you guys. Like, there's more than one way to skin a cat.
Yeah. Fair question. Does this Golden Tee include the BOE monitor? I can't remember which versions had good monitor.
The Golden Tee we have is the arcade 1-up Golden Tee, whatever the last version of it was. So if the last version of it had a BOE, then it's the BOE.
Yeah, I feel like it did.
This is one of the ones where when Basic Fun purchased the assets, we kind of got to see behind the curtain on what's sitting in factories. And these were some Golden Tees that had already been made that just hadn't been shipped out yet. So if people liked the most recent version of it, they should probably like this one.
Yeah, and again, this is the deluxe version, like Burnt Orange said. It's not the XL. Some people commented that they had the XL and they liked it. This is the deluxe one.
Yep.
Yeah,
Arcade 1-up going to do the
He's on it.
check. There we go.
Third unofficial member of Arcade Insiders.
We've never said that Arcade 1-up official is a guy, so let's just make sure we're using gender-neutral terms.
They are checking their inventory or their product materials.
Yeah.
So
Arcade 1-up official could be a sassy lady. You guys would never know. So maybe be a little respectful in the chat.
Could be.
Or not. I mean, confirmed BOE. There you go.
With the K. Too soon.
There we go.
Centipede, like Hubert, deserves a proper form factor release.
Them are checking the facts. That's right.
Yes, them are.
Yes, them is.
Oh, this is a good one.
Okay.
Wow.
Did
Did they them just kill the show?
Gosh, no, we can't come on for like 2 weeks now. That's embarrassing.
Oh, here's another official source. Wait, what does that mean? Only the rack had the TN monitors. The rack? What's the rack? Is that a retailer?
Not rack, XL.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Well, there you go. We all learned a little something today.
Yeah.
See, that's what happens. We get together, we share knowledge.
I like it.
Well, I think we done talked for a whole hour.
Yeah. As soon as John shows up, we leave.
Any news, John? Any big updates?
I was going to ask. He missed the part where he covered some of the iconic updates. Unfortunately, the exciting shipping news, and then we kind of went into it in detail of like who's going to get what, when, and priority based on how much they've super chatted. But yeah, would love to hear anything else that he might have for people to learn.
Vic Vicious wants a "We identify as arcade" T-shirt.
I kind of like it. I kind of like it.
It's one of those things like I don't get what it means, but it's funny.
Yeah, I dig it. Yeah. No, nobody does Crane. That's
the beauty of it. They just said something funny.
We are Cade, I guess. I don't know.
Arcade. I don't know.
Yeah.
All good.
Well, yeah. Okay. We got some
discounts out. Everybody knows you need to be checking in May 14th. We got some deals going, so check those out. And as long as all the wheels are rolling and trucks are moving the direction they should be, I expect those Iconics to start shipping out to the peoples next week.
That's crazy. It seems it's been.
I checked ETA on the other ones that we have coming in, and I think the next wave might not be till June. So those of you who jumped on that pre-order are gonna get to really enjoy them for a couple months before everyone else gets into it.
Wow.
So there you go.
I was thinking it was late May, but June, yeah.
Yep.
I'll be honest, I don't think I'm mentally, I'm still like, oh yeah, it's like a year away. Like I'm still in the mindset of like, oh, it's coming eventually, but it's still out there.
That's
Like,
because you watch all the other shows that keep
right.
telling you it's not coming. It's like it's still a year out,
Yes,
guys.
yes. I think the day it actually shows up, I'm not gonna know what to do with it. I'm just gonna sit there like on my patio for a week because I won't believe it's actually arrived. Yeah, it's gonna be wild. Yeah. Well, okay. I think what'd you put in the chat there, Josh? Just want to make sure I saw that. Oh, May 14th. Yeah, that'll
May
be a fun
14th.
episode.
It will be a fun episode.
Yeah,
It will be.
yeah. And we've got some stuff planned before then. Some folks people know and other conversations to be had. So that should be fun.
And hopefully there's no drama between now and then.
Oh, there's never drama in this community, Kevin.
There's
I
never
don't,
drama.
I don't know why you'd even apply that.
That's what I love about the folks. There's no drama. Nothing
Yeah.
but love.
Nah, that's yeah.
Well,
we'll just
I've
leave
been,
on that.
I've been running on fumes now
Yeah.
for about 8 hours, so I'm gonna peace out of here. But it was a lot of fun hanging out with everybody. I hope you all had a good evening, and we'll be catching up with you again soon. Lots of stuff coming.
Have a good night, everyone.